Welcome to Bible Storytime, and thank you for joining us. Today we encounter a man whose entire world has been defined by absolute, lifelong darkness, a man existing on the fringes of the community because of his condition, excluded by society's norms. Jesus steps into this darkness, not just to offer simple comfort, but to radically heal and reveal a deeper truth about sight, faith, and who God truly is. This is the story of Jesus healing the man born blind, found in John chapter 9. As Jesus and his disciples travel through Jerusalem, they encounter the blind man. Their immediate reaction reflects the prevailing theological mindset of the time. The disciples ask Jesus a question rooted in the belief that suffering is always a direct punishment.
Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?
They sought a neat theological explanation for the tragedy, trying to fit the man's misfortune into a predictable system of moral cause and effect. Jesus immediately rejects their premise. He corrects their focus with profound seriousness, stating firmly,
Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him.
Jesus challenges the very framework they use to understand suffering. His point is not to analyze the past tragedy, but to utilize the present reality as a stage upon which God's redemptive power would be openly demonstrated. Jesus then explains his role in this situation, linking it directly to his mission.
Long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world.
With these words, Jesus connects himself directly to the essence of all life, understanding and perception. The means of the healing itself is unconventional, requiring full trust. Jesus spits on the ground, makes a small amount of mud, clay, and deliberately smears this mixture over the man's eyes. He then gives a specific participatory instruction.
Go, wash in the pool of Siloam.
This required extraordinary immediate faith. The man had to trust a stranger who used dirt mixed with saliva, and then he had to travel across the city, maneuvering through crowded streets to a specific, named pool to perform this cleansing act. He obeyed without question. When he dipped his face into the water and washed, the world flooded in. He could see for the very first time. His return to the vicinity of the temple caused an immediate uproar. The neighbors and those who used to see him begging could not believe their eyes. They questioned if he was the same person. The religious authorities, however, were not thrilled by this display of power. They were deeply threatened by anyone who disrupted their established religious control. They brought the newly sighted man in for interrogation. The Pharisees focused not on the miracle of restoration, but on when it happened, on the Sabbath, arguing that since Jesus violated their intricate regulations regarding manual labor, he could not possibly be from God. They questioned the man relentlessly, demanding that he betray the one who healed him, demanding he testify against Jesus. But the man who has lived his entire life in darkness now possesses a clarity of spiritual perception that the religious leaders lack. He testifies simply, logically, and powerfully.
I don't know if he is a sinner. All I know is that I was blind and now I see.
He reasons that only a divine intervention could account for such a complete transformation. Frustrated by his unshakable testimony, the Pharisees escalate their rejection. They cast the man out of the synagogue, an act of social and religious excommunication, essentially banishing him from the community and denying him access to religious life. In a truly beautiful moment of restoration that follows this persecution, Jesus seeks out the man who has been rejected by the religious system. Having been cast out by the community, the man is now fully brought into the true community by the Son of God. Jesus asks him directly, moving from physical sight to spiritual understanding.
Do you believe in the Son of Man?
The man, still cautious but ready, replies,
Who is he, sir? Tell me so that I may believe in him.
Jesus then speaks the identity spoken only to the woman at the well and the Samaritan woman.
I, the one speaking to you, I am he.
The man's response is immediate and total. The culmination of his entire life's waiting is met in that one face. He immediately exclaims,
Lord, I believe.
And John records that the man worshipped Jesus. This story is profound because it shows that physical sight is secondary to spiritual sight. The Pharisees, though they could see the physical evidence with their eyes, remained spiritually blind to who Jesus was. The man born blind, who started in darkness, gained perfect spiritual insight through obedience and faith. Jesus takes what is broken, what is considered permanently deficient, and uses it to display God's glory, bringing a person from isolation into fellowship, from physical darkness into ultimate worship. Thank you for joining us for Bible Story Time. If this account of light overcoming darkness and the triumph of genuine faith inspires you, please like, share, and subscribe. The greatest blindness is often not physical, but a stubborn refusal to see the divine light standing directly before us.